Podcast. I'm your boy Lamar.
I'm Steve.
Hey, welcome back, my brother.
What's going on, brother?
Man, nothing, man. Just chilling. Man, just a lot going on in the media space nowadays, man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, I forgot to mention another one off air, off topic. Oh my goodness. I just gotta send you the video. It's about Gil's Arenas and
Okay,
Anton Daniels. You just gotta look into this one. This was crazy.
I
This
got you.
was crazy. Yeah, this was crazy. All right, but what's going on? What's on your mind today? What's on your mind?
Man, it's a lot. Um, I mean,
It's a lot. It's a lot going on.
today is one of those weird days where we're gonna see all four sports being played. We got World
Mhm.
Series baseball tonight. We got Monday Night Football. We got
Mhm.
NBA, and then we also got some hockey. So,
Yeah.
it's a lot
Is
going on.
is it LA and Toronto? Those two you talking about?
Yeah, for the World Series, LA and Toronto, the Dodgers
They
and
playing in LA, right?
yeah, so it's 1-1, and they just got done in Toronto, so they heading to back to LA.
LA.
Yeah,
Okay,
LA did what
cool.
they need to do. You at least got to get, when you're in a 7 game
You got
series,
still
at least
one
got
at
to get
home.
one.
It's must.
And then
Yeah,
if you
you
go home
gotta
and take
still
care of
one. You
business,
have to.
if you go home and take care of
Yes.
business, you're good. You know what I'm saying? If they
Yeah,
get
you
both of
have to
those,
still one.
you're going back to
Yeah.
Toronto 3-1, and you already know you can win there, so you have the ability to go and just
Yeah. You
make
gotta steal one at home. I'm with you on that one. I agree with you on that. You gotta steal one at home. I mean, well, away.
yeah,
But you
one
gotta
away.
steal one. Yeah, you gotta steal one away. It's a must.
But other than that, man, it's been crazy. I sat and watched the Colts dismantle the Titans, and I would have to
We
say,
knew that was
yeah, I knew that was coming, but I would have to say I did not know how good they are.
man, they
Um,
good, bro.
that defense, that line.
Yeah,
I mean, I know
yeah,
it's Titans, right? The Titans
yeah,
offensive line is not great, but that defensive line had constant
yeah,
pressure on Cam Ward. They pretty much contained the run except for a few burst plays here and there by Spears. The Titans were without Calvin Ridley, but they had some
yeah,
young guys like DK and Alamander out there. But
yeah,
those corners were holding their own and pretty much did a lot of
yeah,
pressure and
yeah,
tight coverage that forced
yeah,
Cam to make some difficult throws and some difficult decisions. But
yeah,
then on the flip side, Jonathan Taylor, bro, like
yeah,
that man, like they couldn't stop that man at all. He was
yeah,
gashing them consistently. He had 3 touchdowns, and I don't know if they changed it to a run, but I mean that man had 3 games, 3 touchdowns, which is
yeah,
crazy. And then
yeah,
you see Daniel Jones leaving New York and coming to Indy. And he done had this resurgence. Like he was dotting Titans up, man. I know the Titans don't got no corners, but he was
nah,
dotting them up. And those
yeah,
wide receivers were making some crazy catches. Like Pittman, he had the double touch catch, and then he had
yeah,
some one-handed catches even while he was in that pass, and like he was getting interfered with. So
yeah.
like just my first time seeing that team, it was crazy seeing how good they were
I'm
because I
I'm
was
gonna
not
say
expecting
this.
that, to be honest with you.
I can say this about the Colts. I feel like they playing as a unit.
Yeah.
They all are playing their roles. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? And I think that's very important as you get older and you're still able to you're blessed to still be able to make money playing this game that we call NBA, NFL, hockey. Or you're not doing too much. You're being paid for what you do best. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
and I feel like those guys get it. But now, not only that, I feel like the coaches are putting the players in the right position to do
Mm.
their thing. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
Great play
and
calling. Yeah.
yeah, so and I feel like you can. I know we talked about this. You can call him people. Some people can call him micromanage or whatever, but I feel like Carly Gordon, the owner, I feel like she's letting the coaches do what they need to do out
Okay.
there
You
with
back
those
on that.
players.
You back on
You
that.
know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I just feel like I
Okay.
I mean honestly, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like she just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she's doing what she's putting those guys out there. What I'm saying, I'm not gonna say she's putting those guys out there, but I feel like she's giving her coaches opportunity to do what they need to do. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I understand that she's out there on the field, she's at practice, she got the headsets on, she's taking notes. And like she came out one day doing media one day and she said, I have the headsets on to really see what they talking about, to see if they actually know what they doing. I want to know what they're doing. And there's nothing wrong with checking on your investment because this is
Ah,
a lot of money that you got on the line.
oh no,
And
you're right.
it shows. And I'm 100% with on that. Like so, but most importantly though, I feel like those guys understand their role. And most importantly, they're playing as a team. And when they had that one loss, they didn't let that affect them. They came right back. Now I gotta throw this in there.
What you gotta say?
My Baltimore Ravens won. We finally got us one. It
Which
was good.
is, I don't think anybody expected that, but yeah, I'm saying,
Huntley, hey, shout out to you,
yeah,
dog.
he came
Shout
in,
out.
he like
Hey, I
he
was
played
watching
pretty
that
good.
game. I
Yeah,
was watching that game. Shout out to you, Todd. Hey, he was doing this thing. Derek, of course, he was doing this thing. We still gotta get Derek back like his we gotta get him back, that rhythm back
yeah.
far as getting some yards. He's getting
I
the
mean,
carries, but I'm not gonna lie, the teams are loading up the box. I'm just being real. The teams are loading up the box, and that's what you gotta do.
but it's
I'm
what
just
we talked about though. They don't
yeah.
have that. I mean, no offense, but like Huntley ain't the greatest passer, so they don't have
No,
that passing threat. So they know 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a run.
yeah, that's
Or
true.
they're not scared of putting
Yeah,
their corners on man,
yeah,
one on
that's true.
one, because he hasn't had the greatest passing games. But I
Yeah,
mean, it's gonna. I think with the return of Lamar, we'll start to
yeah,
see him getting back in.
yeah,
I think they say he was possibly coming back Thursday,
yeah, 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 yeah.
which could definitely help. But I mean,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
up?
I'm gonna tell you this. I was watching this too, bro,
Okay,
and it's crazy. I was just telling my father-in-law this, bro, the other day. I
okay.
said I just watched a message that Fred Taylor gave to Scatterboo. He said, if I can give a message to Scottaboo, he said, all that energy you have, young man, that is good to have, but reserve your body out there. Please reserve your body out there.
Yeah,
He said, man, you don't need to go out there and hit everything because this game is about longevity. He said, if any words that you can take from me, he said, man, you want to stay in this game as long as you can and get paid. And man, I be damn.
yeah,
I said, damn. Because you can tell it, him and Dart are like yin and yang out there. Like
yeah.
when he got hurt, you can tell Dart was upset. Like, but you got to keep it going. You got to keep it
Um,
going. You know what I'm
so
saying?
my thing about that, bro, is he can't change
No, you
who
can't.
he is and what got him here. That that tenacity,
Yeah,
that not
yeah,
scared to put his nose in there.
yeah,
That's what got him where he's at. He's a
yeah.
big,
I
power
agree.
bruising back who's not scared of contact.
Yeah,
So,
I agree with
I
you.
know we're all about him being, healthy,
Yeah,
but it's just like at some point he's just gonna
you
like
see that
he gonna
bullshit?
run through a wall. Like, I mean, I'm just
Yeah,
like I'm just saying he's gonna run through a wall because like that's the type of dude he is, and that's really
yeah,
the type of person you want on there. Because that's probably why Dart loves him, man, because he's all about team. Like,
yeah,
not scared to block,
yeah.
run through a wall. He knows the goal is that first down, that touchdown. He's gonna try to get every yard he
You-
can.
When
He's
when
gonna
I
take it.
when I say this,
Yeah, go
to
ahead.
the audience, to the viewers, maybe I'm not saying his game is like his, but it reminds me of Brandon Jacobs, how he would just initiate contact every
Mm,
time when he would go out there and run the football for New
yeah,
York. He would just he will run, literally try to run to you, just try to initiate contact because he was just a bigger guy. And I'm just like, this game has changed now. Like, guys getting, like, they getting freak injuries, sometimes not even being hit by
yeah.
anything. Like it's crazy, bro. And these guys are moving at a speed like that is
Those
it's
non-contact are the scariest
yeah,
ones because like
yeah.
that,
So,
we've seen it in the NBA. Like last year, we seen those non-contacts with,
shit.
Tatum. We've
Yep,
seen it
Jason
with
Tatum,
Halliburton. You know,
Halliburton, yep. I'm
so
gonna say Yep, yep. I remember that
I
Halliburton.
mean, it's definitely one of
That's
those scary
scary,
things.
bro.
But man, I'm praying for him to get back healthy because I did enjoy seeing him and Dart out there.
Yeah,
And they look like, after the benching of Russell Wilson, they have revitalized that Giants offense. And
yeah.
I was,
It seems like they got some momentum.
yeah,
Like,
I was excited to see
they
them
got some
gain
momentum
that
going.
momentum and experience, but unfortunately, that injury bug hurt them. But
Yeah,
I think it's kind of like what the Titans, man. It's all about the future. Like, no, I mean, they had, like, I will say, it was some young guys out there that I feel like can definitely help in the future. Like Ward, if
Love
he
him.
gets the offensive line, I really like DK from Florida. You know, he's had two great games these last two games. He
Mm.
showed some explosiveness. He showed he can catch the ball, and you know, I feel like it's just going to take time to rebuild the defense. We lost a lot of our stars that, from the past that we had. We lost Derek. So, I mean, they are in
AJ
a
Brown,
good
come
place.
back, baby. Come back, baby.
Nah,
I know you don't want to be with Philly
he
no
caused
more.
headaches in Philly, bro.
Yeah,
But
I
no,
see he didn't play last game either.
but I mean, it's definitely been, and this is what we said, bro. It's been an interesting season.
Yeah.
The normal guys that we've seen dominating, we haven't seen at the top of the standings. Like, I don't know when the last time I've seen the Chiefs with that
Chiefs, I
type
was
of
gonna say
record.
Chiefs. Yep.
Normally we see the Chiefs, they undefeated around this time. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's kind of
Or they
weird
got the
seeing,
Colts record. The one team that slept up and got
yeah,
them.
like
Then you
the
got
Colts.
the Bills or somebody like that.
Well, I mean, the Bills aren't even leading theirs. That's
Yeah.
what's crazy. Who's leading them right now is New England, and I don't think anybody expected New England to have the record they
I
got. Like,
think
they six
I,
and two.
I think this should be an eye opener for the Tennessee
Shout
Titans.
out to Mike Vrabel.
I
He got
think
them
this
boys
really
playing.
should be, I think this should be an eye opener to the Tennessee Titans, bro. To let you know, if you would have came in and let this guy run his program like he wanted to run it. You hired him as a head coach, but you would allow him to run his offense, bring his guys in that he wanted to bring in, but you didn't let him do it. You
Yeah,
pretty much told him this is what you got to do on this paper right here. You got to do this and do that. It's hard for somebody to do something like that. This man came from under Belichick. He's been under Belichick for a while. Like, so he has the ins and out, the X's and O's to get where he needs to be at. But let this man run his program like he needs to run it and bring in the guys that he wants to bring in. This man has shown and been on a proven success for years. So I don't get it though. But hey, it's the Titans. I love the Titans.
no, I
No
mean,
matter of fact,
I
if
get what
we
you said.
win or
It's
lose,
the frustration of it, but you know, like you said, man, we've seen him take that New England team,
hey, them
and
boys are playing
them
like
leading at this
dogs,
point
man.
is definitely crazy. I mean, we seen the same. We seen the same thing, and I was about to say something, but I'm gonna withhold that.
All right.
But I was about to say we seen something in Denver, and then I was
I mean,
thinking about. I'm
I
thinking
mean, let's
about
be
how these
real.
teams are having these bounce backs, and I was going to ask you, do you think it's a correlation of them going with these young guns instead of riding with Russell? Because I mean, we seen Russell in Denver, and they weren't having the greatest of years. Now they
Yeah,
turned it over to Bo Nix. They six
yeah.
and two. We seen New York start out slow. They turned it over to Jackson Dart. So I mean, I was just gonna ask you, is there a correlation to that? But I don't feel like getting into that. But I mean, hey, it's been crazy.
I
I'm
mean,
I'm
yeah,
gonna, I'm waiting to see
I
what
would
the
say
rest
they
of it's
give,
gonna look like.
I would say they giving the young guys the opportunity out here to shine and do their thing, which is a good thing
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, they're the future of the franchise. So why not let these guys play? And especially gonna put all this money into these young guys
yeah.
because at the end of the day, a Russell Wilson is only gonna probably give you another maybe three at the max. I'm just saying, I don't know. Whatever his
Years.
body's
I
with,
get
you
what
know what
you're
I'm
saying. Yeah.
saying? If he's not taking back to back contacts like daily hits or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But you got to give these young guys the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? If not, these young guys gonna want to get out your program and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give these young guys the opportunity to play, but also get hit. Get that get once you get hit and get that contact on you, kind of understand and then understand the pressure that you need to be able to get out there and get that ball out, understand your routes, understand your players. Like you got to go through that phase. And I'm hoping our boy Shador get that opportunity soon though, man. We
I don't know,
still
man. They played them this weekend, so
yeah,
they didn't even activate them.
yeah,
So only time will tell. Like we still got a lot of time left in the season.
yeah.
A lot could happen. If Dylan goes out there and plays poorly, has like a poor streak of games, you might see Shador coming in. But the thing I don't like is, they brought in another quarterback and they automatically jumped him up to QB2 and then didn't activate Shador. So it's like, will he even get a chance? Are they going to roll with the with the
You
other
know
guy.
what?
So,
What I'm about to get ready to say,
here you go.
it may be crazy. This might be a good thing right here, bro, because I think Gabriel, if I'm pronouncing his last name
Yeah,
right, I think this is his plan, his game plan, how everything is structured around him. So by Shador going in, he's still under Gabriel's plan, trying to play his game that was designed for him. And I feel like when you have a new set of game plans that's designed of your play, how you play your game, what you look out for, and your guys know how you play. I think it benefits you more. But I think this is an opportunity for Shador. One, he's gonna stay healthy. That let's just be real. He's gonna stay healthy. Two, I feel like he'll better get this under his belt. I don't know if he can go anywhere contracts wise because I don't know how that's going to work out. But I feel like this is going to give him an opportunity just in case they were to go with him next year, or give him the opportunity to be like second quarterback behind your boy uh that's out for injury right now. What's his name?
what team?
I don't want to throw no shots, man. What's his name? Black quarterback that
What
was
team?
the Browns, the head quarterback.
Oh,
He
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, if he comes back next year, but I feel like this is
But that's what we
yeah,
talked about though. If they ball out, you might send him ship him out.
yeah.
I
I
just
don't know.
I don't,
I
that could
don't
be a
know.
whole nother topic for a whole nother day. I just don't get what they see in Zappy.
I don't know, bro.
He hasn't been good in his career. Um, I don't see why not give Shador a
I,
chance, but
it's something going on behind the scenes,
yeah.
bro.
So
That's all I
only
can say.
only Cleveland knows. Only the coaches know. But
That front office knows something that we don't know.
but I will say,
Mhm.
I you know I wish I know he wants to play,
Yeah, most
and I
definitely.
know he wants to start, but
Most
I wish
definitely.
he went to a better situation.
Oh, of course. Because I feel
Um,
like they didn't want him in the first place. If I'm hearing it right, I think when they drafted him, I think one of the
they just went with best available. They really didn't want,
yeah,
but
they didn't
I
really
mean
want him.
that right there. I wish he went to a better situation. Like I wish, I know I remember hearing Deion say something like he don't want to go to Baltimore and back up Lamar, but like I wish he would have went to Baltimore. He could learn from
Yes,
Lamar, but then he would have been playing. He
this
would have
is
been
the
playing
time
right
people
now,
been playing. Yeah.
right? So that'd have been dope. I wish New Orleans didn't make that dumb pick with
Yeah, I know you're talking about when
Tyler Show. I wish
they show
he
the
could have.
kid throwing the ball this
Yeah, I
way.
wish he could have went there because he definitely could possibly be playing because Rattler is struggling at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, it just sucks. Even if he went somewhere like Houston where he could learn from Stroud, Stroud hasn't, or even Washington. Jaden Daniels hasn't always been healthy. We seeing them throw Marcus Mariota in right now. So I mean, I wish there was just a better situation that would give him a chance because it looked like at every turn, man, Cleveland's doing everything they can to not let that man get on the field. But
I feel like he'll get his just due.
I mean, only time will tell. We still young in the season. A lot can change. There's a lot that could happen.
Yeah.
Um, but hey, so far it's been a crazy season. I'm just trying to see how it ends, bro.
Bet. Well, guys, let us know what you guys think from the NBA, from the baseball, from the hockey. If we got some hockey supporters out there, let us know. NFL, NBA, let us know what you guys think right now with the current situations going on, and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, we definitely respond to the comments, guys. So be sure to comment and like, and make sure you turn on that notification button so you'll be notified when a video drops. And make sure you tell your friend, your best friend, your cousin, baby daddy, baby
Don't start
mama,
that. Don't start that.
stepdaddy,
Don't
stepmama,
start that.
whoever. Tell them subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it,
All
guys.
right.
Peace.